Today I'm going to talk about the Akashic Records and Ascension. The Akashic Records are the energetic record of every experience we have ever had as souls on Earth. The Ascension process is the process that we're currently going through as a planet, the process that humanity is currently going through, moving from a lower third dimensional vibration to the vibration of the fifth dimension. It's 2022, and this process kicked off in earnest 10 years ago on the 21st of December 2012 and is expected to end by 2032. So we're halfway through. All hell is breaking loose on the planet. And you know, it seems in a way as if things are getting worse, but often things have to get worse before they get better. The Akashic Records can help in so many ways with this process. They hold the beautiful fifth dimensional energy that we are moving into. So in a way, they're a gateway that can accustom us to this energy and prepare us for it and help us make this transition with ease and grace. Every time you're in the energy of your Akashic record, or even the energy of somebody else's, it lifts your vibration. It's an energy which is loving and soothing and compassionate and joyful. It's the energy of truth and integrity. It's the energy of the soul. Just being in the energy is profoundly healing. It's an energy that responds directly to the intention, to your intention. So whatever you're feeling and thinking, you know, you can draw to yourself very, very easily. It's an energy that can help lift us up above, you know, the conflict, the drama, the fear, the anxiety of these current times. And it's an energy that can take us out of all that and give us perspective, lift us above it, and help us to cope with the challenges that we're facing on this planet at the moment, personally and collectively. The Akashic Records can also help us see the bigger picture of what's happening. We can open our Akashic record and go in there and ask questions about anything that is happening personally and globally, and get really sound, wonderful guidance. I find this guidance very helpful, and I know that you will too. The Akashic Records are also, as a gateway to the fifth dimension, are also a gateway to the energy that is unlocking our so-called junk DNA at the moment. So the junk DNA, which I prefer to call non-coding DNA, is 98% of our DNA that could not express itself in the lower vibration of the third dimension, but is becoming alive and is now being activated as we move into the higher vibration of the fifth dimension. When you're in the energy of your Akashic Records, you're not only raising your vibration, but you're unlocking and enabling your DNA. And it is this DNA that is going to take us into a wonderful, magnificent future as a human race. This DNA, this quantum DNA is infused with beautiful soul energy. It has healing attributes. At the moment, for most people, it is activated up to about 35%. But as this increases in the years to come, it's just going to open up a whole new world and a whole new dimension and many, many, many more possibilities for humanity. We will be able to move at last beyond suffering and become a race of people, a group of people who don't want to hurt each other anymore, who don't want to fight each other anymore, who love and care for each other. So that is what we've got to look forward to. And the Akashic Records can really help with opening up and enabling and activating, you know, this DNA, which has been called junk and has been completely suppressed and shut down in the old energy. Humanity is moving ahead in miraculous and rapid ways, and what we've got in the future is going to be worth all the pain and suffering and struggle. This transition time is not easy. Another way that the Akashic Records can help with this is that they can help us release all that is holding us back. And we all have imprints of limitation, beliefs that we've taken on maybe in past lives, even in this lifetime, patterns of behavior that are not serving us anymore, old fears, maybe the fear of change, the fear of uncertainty, feelings that are no longer helping us on our journey. And in the Akashic Records, we can let them go. What's happening in the Ascension process is there's so much light pouring in that anything that doesn't resonate at a higher frequency has to be released. So planet Earth is going through this huge cleansing, releasing, and purging process. We're letting go of all that doesn't serve, not just on our own level, but as a group. And this is hard. Like I always say that, we all have PTSD. Human beings have PTSD because there's trauma picked up, not just from our current lifetimes, not just from our experiences in the last couple of years, but, trauma from other lifetimes and other soul experiences on this planet as well. There's also karma energy to release. There's ancestral healing that needs to be done. So it's absolutely huge. It's a massive purging process, and the Akashic Records is the perfect place for this to take place. So within the Akashic Records, with intention, you can release almost anything. It's easy to identify the origin or the seed cause of a certain fear or a belief, or where the trauma happened, and work with tools yourself, which I teach people, or with other people, to assist them to let them go forever. So humanity is moving beyond suffering. The Akashic Records are the best ascension tool I know. I have been working and teaching about the Akashic Records for 11 years now. In my latest book, which I came out last year, called Tragic to Magic, Beyond Suffering with the Akashic Records, I basically talk about how the Akashic Records can help us individually, and all of us move beyond suffering, human suffering, forever. This book is available through Amazon Book Depository. You can find all the details about the work I do, my book and classes on my website, www.akashicreadingsnz.com. So thank you very much for listening to this today. Sending love to everybody, and just want to get the message out about the Akashic Records. I'm so passionate about them because they carry the energy of the past. They're a library of our soul experiences of the past, but they also hold the beautiful positive energy that we're moving into and the magnificent potentials for the future. Thank you.